All right, hello everyone. Hope you're having a good weekend. This is my second video of the day. Very unusual for me. I was asked if I could do a video showing how to use StartX with autologin on Ubuntu. And those of you who know me, you know I don't use Ubuntu. And I thought, when I first saw the request, I thought, oh, I'll just tell him no, I'm sorry. But as I was looking at the request, I remembered that if you're familiar with the Debian forums and or the Devlin forums, you might recognize the name Head on a Stick. I mean, the guy is like a walking Linux encyclopedia. I haven't seen him get stumped by anything yet as far as any questions about Linux. And I mean, his knowledge is just incredible to me. Anyway, I remembered that he had done a guide on how to use StartX with no login. In other words, you're going to be automatically logged in, and you'll be bypassing the display manager. So you turn your computer on and it boots into your desktop. You don't have to log in or anything. You'll be automatically logged in. You'll never see a display manager or anything like that. And I remembered seeing that. So when I got the request, despite my original hesitancy to take it on, I thought, let me first see if I can find that guide. And I eventually found it. So what I'm going to do in the description of this video, I'm going to link to Head on a Stick's guide, which was given on the Debian forums. And I don't think the YouTube police will let me post all the commands because of the special characters. If they want, I will put a link where you can download. It'll be just a small text file. You can download the text file and be able to copy and paste those commands into your terminal. Okay, Ubuntu. I don't use Ubuntu. I mean, that's what I started out with. I used Ubuntu for a long time, and I won't go into my history. Anyway, what I have done, I've downloaded Ubuntu, which is an official Ubuntu derivative, and Kde Neon. And I thought, I'm going to try it on both of them, just to see if it works, you know. And it does work. There is a slight difference. So if you're using the official Ubuntu, I'm sorry I didn't try it on Ubuntu itself, but these are official derivatives, so they should probably work the same way, you know. All right, let's get into it. Now, I am not a virtualization virtuoso. So what I have here is known boxes, and what we have here is Ubuntu. I have it booted up in known boxes. Let me sign in. And I don't know how this is going to work. If there's a lot of pauses and stuff, or you know, some things going on, it could be known boxes. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me close this out. There are upgrades available. Do you want to do a system upgrade? No. That's not what I want to do. First, let me fix this resolution. Preferences, settings, monitor settings. I'm going to leave it like that right now. All right, now here we are on an Ubuntu derivative, and we want to be able to log straight into the desk, or not log in, but just go straight into the desktop and already be logged in. And as you saw, I had to log in through SDDM. That's the display manager being used. So let me open up my own system's file manager. Let me go to downloads and get my instructions, and I will paste it in there, and it has copied it in. So let me open that with Featherpad. I really like Featherpad. If I used a Qt based system, Featherpad would be my go-to text editor. I don't need this anymore. Now let me see if I can remember how to increase the font size. There it is. Go up to about 16. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Let me bring that down a little. Let me open up the terminal. QTerminal. If I used a Qt system, I love QTerminal. That's probably the one I would use. Alright, let me see if I can increase the font size here. Oops. Okay. Alright, according to our directions, for automatic login, run this command as root. Okay, so let me copy that. I'm going to come over here, sudo, and then paste that in there. I hear my puppy. She's whining. She probably knows I'm not using Dev1. And she's really upset. And now then enter this text and save the file afterwards. But you want to change username to your actual username, which is Dan. Okay, that's my username. So let me copy that. Oops. Copy that. Paste it in there. Hold on. There we go. Let's go back to that. Just wanted to make sure that was there. Control X to save it. Y for yes, and enter. Now let's see what else. For automatic Startx, add this to the end of the file at your home folder .profile. Okay, I'm going to minimize the terminal. Let me open up the file manager. Show hidden files. Wow, this is really crazy right here. Let's see. Okay, that's good. There's .profile. Let me open that with Featherpad. Alright, so now we have Featherpad with, see, I've got two tabs. Here's my my .profile. Here's this. So we need to copy this right here and add it at the end of X profile. I'm going to go down one more line, paste that in there, and save it. Okay, I can close that now. Let's see if finally set the correct default target to ensure that the system boots to the console rather than a display manager. So we're going to enter this as root back in the terminal right here. Okay. Sudo and paste that in there. And we are finished, I believe. If you want to reverse this, you can reset it with this command right here. All right, we are finished. No, I don't want to change. Save the changes. We're done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reboot this. And I don't know how long it's going to take because things are going kind of slow here with gnome boxes. So let's just see what happens. Reboot. Well, you know what? I'm going to shut down. Things seem to work better when I shut down instead of reboot in gnome boxes. So we will see what happens. Okay, it's shut down. Let's turn it back on and see if it boots straight into the desktop now. If you notice, I'm not saying anything because I don't know what to talk about right now. So forgive my silence, even though there is no silence because I'm talking, even though I don't know anything to talk about. Oh my word. Does Ubuntu take this long to boot up? When it's on actual hardware, I don't know. It's been so long since I've ran Ubuntu or any Ubuntu derivative, to be honest. Although Ubuntu will always hold a special place in my heart. Look at there, we booted right into the desktop. Oh, but look, something has changed. No, I don't want to upgrade any packages. Look, our icons have changed. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. First, let me fix the monitor again. For some reason, it's not remembering. It's not remembering what I set it on. I'm just going to close that. Now let's fix the look and feel. Appearance. I'm pretty sure that was probably on Breeze. I'm going to put that. Icon theme was not on Oxygen. I'm sure you hear the dog barking. I'm going to say Papyrus Dark was what it was on. And the LXQT theme was probably Ubuntu Arc. I'm telling you, my dog she has seen an Arch user somewhere and she's having a fit. Let's apply that. Okay, let's close it. We still don't have our launchers down here, so let's add some launchers. We had Firefox. That was there. Seems like there was maybe the file manager. Where in the world is the file manager? In accessories. Seriously? There we go. Seemed like there was something else down there. Okay, but we fixed that. So there you go, how to log in automatically with StartX on Ubuntu, which is Ubuntu. And we're going to do the same thing on Kde Neon. And I will be right back. I'm going to shut this down, pause the video, get Kde Neon started, and I will be right back. Okay? So let's shut this down, and I will see you guys in just a moment. All right, here we are at Kde Neon with SDDM. Let me enter my password and we will boot into the desktop. Now, hopefully this will adjust itself. I'm not sure what the issue is with Ubuntu not automatically adjusting, and it really doesn't bother me because Linux doesn't do that. But maybe this one will. We'll see. Well, that's a little better. Okay. Good grief, look at the size of that bottom panel. Oh my gosh. It has been so long since I've used KDE. Let's see. I think you right click on the pen. There we go. Enter edit mode. Let's make this panel a little shorter if we can. Oh, panel height. Here it is. 44. Good grief. Let's go down to about 28. Whoops. There we go. More op. No, thank you. There are so many settings in KDE. I mean, it almost gives me a nervous jerk down trying to look at all the settings of KDE. All right, so here we are in Kde Neon. Let's do the same thing. Let me open up my file manager on my main system. Oh, wait a minute. Oops. Let me close that. I'm going to see if I could get this to configure display settings. Come on, baby. You can do it, Kde Neon. You can do it. You know what? At the risk of messing something up, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. This will give you an idea. All right, let me open up my file manager and get those instructions again. They were in downloads. Let me go down here. They're right here. Copying them into downloads. Good. Let me open with Kwrite. And we're just going to do the same thing we did a while ago. Let me close this. What in the world? I've got two of them. Okay. Oh gosh, how to change the font size. Mode. Oh, zoom. There we go. Control ++. All right, Control +++. There, maybe you can see that pretty good. Let me open up the terminal. Console. Let me move that over here. Whoops. Oh my gosh. How do you people use desktop environments? I'll never get it. I'll never understand. Let me see if I can increase the font. There we go. All right. First, we're going to enter this command as root. Oh dear, what in the world just happened? Okay. Oh my gosh. clear this. Oh my word. That Neo-Linux guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. Copy. Sudo. Paste. Okay. And then let's put this into the file. Paste. What is up here? Okay. Make sure everything's in there. Oh, I didn't change my username. Let me change that because that's kind of important. Okay, Control X, Y, and enter. Okay. For automatic StartX, add this to the end of the profile. All right, let me minimize the terminal. I will open up the file manager. I will go, I'll get grief. Seriously? I'll go to home. All these benefits are really aggravating to me. Look, you can do this, and it takes up the whole screen. Okay, how do we show hidden files? Oh my gosh, where are hidden files? There we go. Okay, let's look for profile. There it is. Let's open that with kwrite. Okay. And I'm going to paste this into the last part of the dot profile. Oh, I don't know why anyone, what in the world happened? Oh my gosh. What happened? Okay. Everything looks okay. I don't know what I did, but I'm going to save that. I don't know why anyone would watch my channel for any teaching. Let me close that. And now we need to run this as root in the terminal again. Let me copy that. Let me open up my terminal. Sudo paste. Okay, now I'm going to shut this Kde Neon down, and we will see if it will, when I start it back up, we'll see if it actually boots straight into the desktop without going through SDDM. All right, let me click on Neon. Come on, Neon, you can do it. Let's go straight to the desktop, please. And it's going to take a minute. Again, I don't know if this is a known boxes thing or if this is how Kde Neon or Ubuntu normally works. But anyway, we're dealing with this kind of black screen here until we get to either the login screen or until we get to the desktop. So if I don't say anything for a few minutes or until this does something, Please understand, because I'm just as confused as you are. I think Gnome Boxes is having a nervous jerk down here. Okay, we got something going on finally. Come on, Neon, you can do it. And look at there, we booted straight into the desktop. Now, I hope that delay was more of a Gnome Boxes thing than an actual delay of the system. But there you go. Like I said, I will try and put those commands in the description, but if it won't let me, because the YouTube police will probably have a nervous jerk down about it, I will put a link where you can download a small text file with those commands. But there you go. How to boot Ubuntu with StartX and automatic login, where it goes straight into your desktop. You don't have to type anything. All right, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching, and take care. All right, thank you.